Hey everyone, welcome. I am doing the Booktube Newbie Tag to introduce myself to all of y'all watching this video because why not? This will be the first video uploaded onto my YouTube channel. Surprise, I decided to start a YouTube channel, which isn't actually a surprise if you're watching this video. But I'm going to be introducing myself. I'm Maddie. I am 27 years old. I live in Orlando, Florida, but I grew up in Texas. I moved here in June 2022, and yeah, I've been here since then. So today we're just going to talk a little bit about me and the things I like, because I'm very egotistical like that. So yeah, we are going to get started. First question up is, what brings me here? Not like here in this world, we're not like going philosophical like that, but like what brings me to Booktube? Specifically, why did I decide to start doing videos? Well, I'm glad y'all asked. So, I just like talking about books, and I wanted to talk to people about books, and I wanted to just, put my thoughts out into the ether because you know what? Why not? I have a chance to do that and decided to do it. I have friends, obviously. I mean, that would be awkward if I didn't, no. But I don't want to just yap at them about my books that I like reading because, they like different books, or maybe they're not wanting to talk about books right then when I'm just like, I need to talk to someone about it right now. And now I can talk to my camera about that and send it into the world for everyone to judge because I'm a masochist like that. Yeah. So that's why, just because I wanted to talk about books, and I would like to have a community and be able to talk to people through comments and stuff about books, because why not? Yeah, I guess that just sums it, because why not? Yeah. All right, so on to question number 2. When did I start to read? So this is actually a really interesting question. I was in Texas when I was starting school. We started reading, really learning how to read in first grade. But I was not getting it. This brain was head empty, no thoughts kind of thing, I guess. Not really, but more it wasn't clicking. The words, the stuff, it just wasn't making sense in this little brain of mine, I was going no comprehende. That's not even the Spanish word for it. I know. I'm a mess, and I accept that. So hopefully you will accept that I am a mess. So I was struggling. My mom was like, oh no, are we gonna have to hold her back? Spoiler alert, we didn't. But my first grade teacher, Mrs. Kelly, she told my mom to chill. Probably not like that, but in my brain, this is how it goes. Chill out, she'll get it. If she doesn't, we'll figure it out. So she basically told my mom, when I came back from Christmas break, we would figure out what to do. And if it wasn't clicking, I guess by maybe spring break, I don't know the timeline, I was 6 years old, they would talk about the steps to go from there. But surprise, magically, it started clicking. And from there, I actually just kind of ate everything up. You could not find me with a book. I got in trouble in classes because instead of paying attention to the teacher, I was reading books. I even got a book taken away from me because I did that. And then when I went to go back to grab it after school, I was told no, because it was not time, because she did not want to give it to me. Yeah, it was I was upset. But yeah, so that was me. I read all the time, maybe a little unhealthily amount. I don't care. I went around. We went out to dinner. I'd bring a book with me because you know what? Books are a girl's best friend. Not diamonds. Who knew? So that's the story of how I started to read. Next question is, what books got me into reading? Now, like I said, something kind of just clicked and made me really, really, really like reading. I don't remember like what clicked or anything, but I do know that like the starting books that like after I was able to start reading, like Amelia Bedelia and those kind of books, I was voraciously reading The Magic Tree House, the Boxcar Children, Nancy Drew, Goosebumps. Those were probably like the starter books. A series of Unfortunate Events. What else? Charlie Bone series I read probably when I was a little older in elementary school, probably like 3rd or 4th grade. Twilight I started in 6th grade. My mom did not let me read it before then. Yeah. Those are the books that like really got me into it. Why do I love reading? Honestly, a lot. I know like the main answer is escapism, which yes, like it's fun to go into these new worlds and being able to see different worlds, see how things would be different, all of those things, but also just to learn. Like, you get to learn more experiences, you get to learn what could happen, what didn't, what has happened in the past, how if we don't stop things or try and do things differently, how they can end up. Like, I guess for me, I would say the Hunger Games, where, the Capitol takes these children because of a whole war and they want to show the districts, everyone knows about the Hunger Games, but like how barbaric they are with that. They make children fight each other for the Capitol's entertainment, basically, and how that's something that could happen here if we're not careful. And even more than that, there's like so much in books that you can just glean. You're more well-rounded because you're able to see different perspectives. You can gain empathy. Just a lot. And I love it. And yeah, so that's kind of why I love reading. Just because you get to like see things from different perspectives, you get to delve into it, you get to like just learn voracious. That's just it. I'm a yapper. What can I say? Yap, 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 yap. And then the next question I believe is where do I read? So I mostly read wherever. I read usually on my bed or the couch, or at work, on my breaks. Those are pretty much consistently where I read. I don't really have a little book nook with the little comfy chair. I would love one, but I do not have the space for that. Maybe one day we will. Who knows? Next is going to be, what type of books do you like to read? I read pretty much any book. But I do have like my top 3 are probably going to be, well, I don't know. All right, fantasy and sci-fi. Those 2 are like probably the most ones that I consume. Fantasy by far is probably the top one. Sci-fi is probably like the second. And then mystery or thriller or horror, like those three type of genres are the ones I mostly go for. Those three, the fantasy, sci-fi, and mystery, thriller. Mystery, thriller, and horror are their own separate genres. But those three are probably the tied for third for me, just because that is, I don't know. That's just how I am. I don't know what to tell you. So those are my genres. Your girl, what do you bring to Booktube? I hate this question, but I'm gonna tell you. I'm going to bring a quirky little attitude of book reading and doing my best and wanting to be unique, but might not always be, because we can't always be unique. And our thoughts, like, I know that some thoughts are going to be the same for a lot of people, and I want to be able to have unique takes, but sometimes you don't. So honestly, I don't know. Quirky attitude is what I bring to Booktube. And a cat. Yeah, so if you like books, cats, and quirky attitudes, I'm your gal. Let me see if I can find him to show you him. This is my baby boy. He is 13 years old, so he's not really a baby. Here, look. He's kind of wanting down, so just briefly. Hi, see? Look. This is my baby boy. I love him. I love him forever. He can go now. Bye, baby boy. I got him when I was in 8th grade. His name's Romeo because we were reading Romeo and Juliet in 8th grade. I love him. He's the love of my life right now. That's why his name is Romeo. Look, don't at me yet, okay? Don't at me. Alright, and then, what questions do I have for other booktubers? I have a lot. How do you do this? Namely, how do you stand in front of a camera, spill your guts, and edit the video into something that is decent? Because that's hard work. How do you deal with having work and also filming videos and editing them? What's your favorite books? What do you like to do in your free time? Honestly, I just want to chat with people. I just want to chat with you. Yeah. So that's me. If you like quirky attitudes, books, and cats, I hope you subscribe, and I hope you stick around for the next video, which should be my 24-hour readathon that I did. I've already done it. Yeah. Which, by the way, before I did the 24-hour readathon, my books were my TBR, which stands for to be read, was 183. Yeah, 183. So there you go. That's the total that I'm trying to also get down, which will be a lot of videos to come in the future. So that was it. I shall see y'all next time. Like, subscribe, please comment. I want to talk to y'all. And that's it. I shall see y'all next time. Bye.